Well, obviously you can tell I'm all smiles. It was a great night, and you know, first thing I would say is we played a really good Washington team. I mean, I think that's first and foremost, and a playoff team from last year. But I think hopefully everybody could see what we've done in the off season with some of the moves we've made, and this young lady sitting next to me obviously is a big part of it. But I think as a coach, you know, we're always looking game to game. What did we have? What did we work on? What did we accomplish? And I was just really pleased with the overall effort, especially defensively. I know we won 2-0. We're excited about scoring goals and winning, but defensively, I thought the team really did a great job of keeping play in front of them and not allowing too many opportunities that were extremely dangerous. So overall, just really pleased. But I hope the fans certainly saw what we put in place, and I mean some of the interplay between Carli and Morgan and Rachel in midfield, and then what we've added up front with, you know, with Jess and how she fit in with Kealia. And great to see Kealia get a goal, you know, to start the season off, because she's been very confident all of preseason, and Henderson has too. And then we've kind of been a makeshift back line, and as Carli said, they did great, you know, and it's great to get B a shutout. So overall, you can't complain.
You know, I thought it was a really great performance, overall team performance from Bianca all the way up. You know, with us just being here for a few days, you know, to be honest, I wasn't so sure how the first match would go. But you know, Randy went over a lot of things defensively and just, you know, small things, set pieces, and our shape and this that. So I think we were all on the same page, and back line did fantastic. They were comfortable, confident playing the ball out of the back. You know, midfield on up, so it was really good, and the subs coming on did really well too, so it was a lot of fun out there.
We just never stopped, and it was a tough night. It was physically, energy-wise, we were kind of drained, but we never stopped, and some of the decisions became a little bit tired and we didn't stop. But in the first half, I felt like the first goal was going to be crucial. And I thought we were going in at half-time 0-0, and a shame we couldn't get in. We had more of the ball, we had better movement off the ball, had a couple of very good chances. Carli Lloyd does. The exciting thing about her is she's been playing central for the national team. Look what she does to teams. She was very dangerous tonight, and I think with her central there's a great chance of this World Cup coming home to the US. So it's, you know, disappointing we couldn't stop her. We talked about it, but she's a machine. But I think I felt the rhythm of the game was we had the ball. It might have broken down from us. They broke down our throat and were dangerous. The goals changed games. That time was tough. And then the second goal was a result of us being a good soccer team. Sometimes those things happen, and we hope we don't get punished. And we did on the second goal. But I'm really proud of the team. We played two rookies at the beginning in an intimidating atmosphere here with a good crowd. I think they've done very well, and they got some good lessons from it. And we're gonna keep going in the direction that we're going. We've seen a lot of great stuff, and we just got to build, make sure we stay focused on what we're trying to be. Because we believe in it, it's going to work, it's going to be successful, and it's going to make us one of the strongest teams in this league eventually. Was that it wasn't perfect tonight, and sometimes it was a bit sloppy, and there's a few mistakes, but the ideas and what we're trying to do was great. On a different night, we score points still. It's a different game. But I think Houston played their part. They made sure that us being at, you know, not quite 100%, they didn't let us get away with it. And that was good to see. They had a tough year last year. I think they've come out and done very well tonight, and they deserve this, and they deserve it in front of their home fans. And
it was awesome. I'm so excited. I think it's better than any of us even expected. We knew we were going to be a different team and better than last year, but I think we're really good. And as I was just saying, I think the big difference is we're having fun, and it's fun to watch, and it's creative, and there's movement, and it's just really fluid, I think. And that comes obviously from the addition of our three national team players. And I was just saying, we're so lucky because they're three of the best players in the world. And so to have all three of them, I don't know how Randy and Brian pull that off, because it really just gives us this confidence. And as I was saying before as well, with Carli scoring that goal at the half before the half, that changes the entire game. If you go into the second half with 0-0, it's a completely different game, and that's the edge that we needed from last year. And I'm just so excited. I'm so excited, and we've played together for 3 days, so to be able to have an entire season, and yes, they're as I said in my other interview, Randy keeps saying that the team that's going to win this league this year is the team with the best amateurs, because we can't lose all of our games. And so I think that's one thing that we have, really good amateurs and really good girls on the bench that are going to step up.
The ball wasn't falling our way tonight. You can tell with some of our touches, some of our passes were turnovers, uncharacteristic from our players. So we're just a grinding team, and we need to continue to work hard, hustle each and every play. And I think we played our hearts out for 90 minutes, so that's something to consider. I mean, they have Carli, Lloyd, they have Morgan Bryant, you know, they have Paxton, I think you say it. Yeah. So they have a strong midfield. They're a great group of players and they play well together. So I think they cause us a bit of an issue. But I don't think it's something we can't solve. They've been playing together and at the national team level, and you know it showed. So they deserve to win tonight, and hopefully we can get some points later on in the season.
It's always disappointing to lose. I think we can take a lot of positives from the game, but there's clearly some things that we need to work on. Having Ali go down at the end of the game, that was scary and really sad for us to see one of our family members down and seemed to be very injured. So I think that shook us a little bit, but I'm glad we were able to pull through and continue the game. I think, you know, in the first game of the season, it's always hard to find a rhythm. So I think we struggled to find a rhythm for the majority of the game and really create dangerous chances.
Good. I mean, we got a clean sheet. That was last year, man. We fought for a clean sheet. You know, anytime you have Crystal Dunn running at you for the last 30 minutes, I think if she doesn't score, you've done a pretty good job. Her and I were kind of talking in trash. I go, hey, sorry about that yellow. She's like, could you just let me buy you? I go, could you stop running? But she's world class, so it was a fun game, and we did our job. I mean, that was the first time going against pace like that and kind of playing a 90-minute game. I think each game will get a little bit better. I told Kling, I was like, could you stop getting forward, stop being so selfish with getting up there so I could go? But then I think as you get, you know, more experience, you'll know when to go, when to stay. I was a little more reserved this game just because I know it's my first game pro doing it. So, but it was good. Again, you know, it's great having Nikki back there. She talks and keeps me organized. So